back, everyone. It has been quite some time, and I'm very sorry. Recently trying to get in shape for the summer. Calories are pretty low, so my creativity is kind of tank bombing because the bakery can't be open. But that's about to change today. Great recommendation from a friend. It may be out of season, but we're still going to rock it. We're going to make a peanut butter marshmallow pumpkin pie. Yes, I'm going to bake it in a Springform Pan. It will give it a nice texture, or you can use a Pyrex dish. Either or works. We're first going to preheat our oven to 350 degrees. Next, we're going to talk about what's in it. 60 grams of the Core Performance peanut butter marshmallow. A dash of salt. A dash of cinnamon. A couple grams of Splenda. A little bit of baking powder. 16 grams of the sugar-free, fat-free pudding mix. And again, you can leave it out, but it really helps with texture and pulling it all together and making it very moist. I have that all right in here. Okay. Wet ingredient wise, we're going to use a whole can of pumpkin, which is 425 grams or 15 ounces. 1 egg and 2 white, so I'm going to just pop right in there right now. Okay. Dash of vanilla extract, give it a little bit of flavor there. Boom. Okay. 50 grams of Greek yogurt. And I buy my home brand. You can buy Fahey, whatever you want to get. This is Wegmans. I live in the Northeast, so that's what I'm rocking. So we're going to toss this in here without making a mess all over my counter. Hey, it's been some time, so that's my excuse for the day. Alright? And just a little dash of almond milk, maybe like 10 grams or so. Just get a little flavor in there. Okay? And then I'm going to take the rest, get all my pumpkin. Boom. Now guys, this is amazing. This provides so much volume, and when you're dieting, the more volume you can eat, usually the happier you're going to be. You're not as hungry all the time. So with that said, I'm going to mix all this up as I cut the camera with my little hand blender here. And what we're going to do is we're going to bake this in the oven. When I cut it back, I'm going to spray this down, give you the directions. 350 it is. Everything's mixed up. Our Springform Pan is coated with cooking spray, or you can use a Pyrex dish. Guys, very simple. Just going to transfer our material right here, our batter. And it should look a little bit on the wetter side, or runnier side. But again, when this bakes, it's going to be fantastic. Why? Because Chef Bob said so, that's why. Alright, the whole thing, 10 grams of fat, 55 grams of carbs, 70 grams of protein. Guys, this is just over a little bit of 500 calories, and we are making almost an entire 8-inch pie. And yes, you always say, can you have your cake and eat it too? Well, we'll consider this cake for today, but this pumpkin pie is going to be spectacular. So here's the directions. We're going to put it in the oven for about 30 minutes at 350, and then I'm going to cut it down to about 300 for 20, and let it sit until I start to see it maybe crack a little bit. That way I know it's done. We're going to toothpick it and show you the final. Guys, it's been 30 minutes on 350, 20 minutes on 300. And as you can see, our pumpkin pie is nice and firm on top. Has a nice texture. It has not cracked. Therefore, our pumpkin pie is going to be finished. Now, what I suggest is you let it cool for at least a half an hour. Put it in the fridge for a couple hours. Let it really solidify. The pumpkin pie, it's a little bit on the softer side. It's going to need some time to settle, like a cheesecake. Alright? Again, the whole thing comes out shortly below 600 calories. And again, check the links. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on YouTube. Guys, we just released a s'mores protein flavor with graham cracker pieces, marshmallows in the actual whey powder. Cellucor.com. Bkupniewski in the coupon code below saves you 20% off. Check out the newest flavor from the Core Performance along with chocolate chip cookie dough, which is currently out of stock. Other than that, I'm going to keep trying to rock out the recipes on my limited calories. But until next time, thanks again.